In the ongoing debate over basketball's greatest of all time, names like Michael Jordan and LeBron James frequently dominate discussions, often overshadowing other remarkable talents. However, one name that tends to be overlooked in these conversations is Wilt Chamberlain. This legendary figure, known for his extraordinary skills and record-breaking performances, redefined the game of basketball in ways that continue to resonate today. So why does Chamberlain, with his impressive legacy, often find himself sidelined in the GOAT debates? The reasons are multifaceted, ranging from the era in which he played to the perception of his accomplishments. Many fans and analysts focus heavily on championships as the ultimate measure of greatness, leading to the dismissal of players like Chamberlain, who, despite his 2 NBA titles, achieved unprecedented individual success. As we explore the factors contributing to Chamberlain's underrated status in today's sports landscape, it becomes clear that his influence on the game and his remarkable achievements deserve far more recognition than they currently receive. When it comes to sheer dominance on the basketball court, Wilt Chamberlain truly stands alone. His impact on the game is unparalleled, as evidenced by his remarkable statistics. Chamberlain not only ranks 7th on the all-time scoring list, but he also holds the record for career rebounds, showcasing his incredible versatility as a player. What's truly astonishing is that he achieved these milestones while playing fewer games than all 6 players ranked ahead of him. This raises an intriguing question about what could have been if he had enjoyed a longer career or played in an era with fewer injuries and more games per season. To put this into perspective, consider the career of LeBron James, who has played 376 more games than Chamberlain and attempted over 4,500 more shots. This stark contrast highlights the incredible efficiency and scoring ability that Chamberlain possessed during his time. His scoring average, which remains one of the highest in NBA history, reflects not only his talent, but also his capacity to dominate opponents in a way that few players have been able to replicate. Imagine the staggering records Wilt could have set if he had played a similar number of games. It's a tantalizing thought for basketball fans. His combination of size, skill, and athleticism allowed him to excel in ways that left an indelible mark on the sport, and it's this legacy of dominance that continues to spark discussions about his rightful place in the history of basketball. Chamberlain's athleticism was nothing short of extraordinary, setting him apart as one of the most physically gifted athletes in the history of sports. By the age of 10, he had already reached an impressive height of 6 feet, a remarkable feat for a child. As he progressed through his teenage years, his stature only grew, and by high school, he stood at an imposing 6 feet 10 inches. This height, combined with his agility and coordination, made him a formidable presence on the basketball court. However, his prowess wasn't limited to just basketball. Chamberlain showcased his athletic versatility by excelling in multiple sports during his collegiate career at the University of Kansas. He competed in high jump, broad jump, and even shot put, demonstrating not only his vertical leap, but also his explosive power and overall athleticism. His strength was legendary. Reports indicate that he could bench press nearly 600 pounds, a feat that few athletes, even today, can match. This remarkable physicality allowed him to dominate opponents, both offensively and defensively, as he leveraged his strength to secure rebounds, set screens, and finish at the rim with authority. Arnold Schwarzenegger, a titan of strength and bodybuilding, once referred to Chamberlain as one of the strongest men he'd ever seen, highlighting the high regard in which his physical capabilities were held. This acknowledgement from such a prominent figure underscores Chamberlain's incredible combination of size, strength, and athleticism, which not only transformed the way basketball was played, but also set a new standard for what it meant to be an elite athlete. His unparalleled physical attributes contributed significantly to his legacy, making him a true icon in the world of sports. After his illustrious NBA career, Wilt Chamberlain didn't slow down. In fact, he continued to push the boundaries of athleticism and competition in remarkable ways. He took up volleyball, a sport that allowed him to leverage his exceptional height and agility. His impact on the volleyball court was immediate and profound, as he quickly became a legend in that sport as well. Chamberlain's skills and competitive spirit helped him earn a spot in the International Volleyball Hall of Fame, an honor that reflects not only his talent, but also his dedication to excelling in any athletic endeavor he pursued. Chamberlain's passion for sports didn't stop at volleyball. He also participated in marathons, showcasing his incredible endurance and versatility as an athlete. This transition to long-distance running highlighted how his athleticism transcended the confines of basketball. Running marathons is a grueling test of stamina and mental fortitude, yet Chamberlain embraced the challenge, proving that his physical capabilities were not limited to the hard work. His commitment to fitness and competition in various sports after retiring from basketball serves as a testament to his relentless drive and love for athletics. Chamberlain's ability to excel in such diverse physical activities further cements his legacy as one of the greatest athletes of all time, illustrating that his extraordinary talents were not merely confined to one sport, but could shine in many arenas. This multifaceted approach to athletics not only kept him active and engaged, but also inspired countless fans and aspiring athletes to pursue their passions, regardless of the field. Statistically, Wilt Chamberlain's records are nothing short of mind-boggling, painting a vivid picture of his dominance on the basketball court. He holds the record for the most 40-point games in NBA history, a feat that highlights his scoring prowess and ability to take over games when it mattered most. Chamberlain's ability to score was not just about quantity. It was also about consistency and efficiency. He also holds the record for the most 50-point games, with an astonishing tally that far surpasses the achievements of other basketball legends, including icons like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. To illustrate just how remarkable his scoring feats are, consider this. Chamberlain has nearly 100 more 40-point games than Michael Jordan, a player widely regarded as one of the greatest scorers in the history of the game. This staggering difference underscores Chamberlain's unparalleled ability to dominate offensively. Furthermore, his record of 118 games in which he scored 50 points or more dwarfs the combined totals of several other greats, showcasing a level of scoring that remains unmatched. Chamberlain's scoring was not merely a product of his era. His unique combination of size, strength, and skill allowed him to excel in ways that few players could replicate, regardless of the time period. His ability to score at will, whether through powerful drives, mid-range jumpers, or dominant post moves, set a standard that has yet to be reached. These statistical achievements not only solidify his legacy as one of the greatest scorers in basketball history, but also serve as a benchmark for future generations of players to aspire to. As the game evolves, Chamberlain's records continue to stand tall, a testament to his extraordinary talent and relentless drive to excel. However, the narrative surrounding Wilt Chamberlain often falters when it comes to championships. Despite his incredible individual achievements, he only secured 2 NBA titles during his career. Critics frequently point to his finals record, noting that he faced off against the legendary Bill Russell and lost 7 out of 8 playoff series. This has led many fans and analysts to dismiss Chamberlain from the GOAT conversation, arguing that true greatness is measured by championships. But is that perspective fair? While championships are undoubtedly important, they do not solely define a player's greatness. Chamberlain's individual statistics and transformative impact on the game are monumental, and his ability to dominate opponents was unparalleled. Moreover, the dynamics of team sports, including the influence of teammates and competition, complicate the narrative. Thus, while his championship count may be low, it's essential to consider the entirety of his contributions to basketball and the context in which he played before arriving at a definitive conclusion about his legacy. Interestingly, the standards for greatness in sports have shifted considerably in recent years. Traditionally, winning championships has been viewed as the ultimate measure of a player's success and legacy. However, this narrow focus is increasingly giving way to a more comprehensive understanding of greatness that encompasses various dimensions of a player's contributions to the game. This evolving perspective allows for a broader discussion that includes the remarkable individual impact of players like Wilt Chamberlain. His unmatched statistical achievements, such as averaging over 50 points per game in a season and scoring 100 points in a single game, showcase not only his talent, but also the transformative influence he had on basketball. By recognizing these extraordinary individual feats alongside team victories, we can appreciate the complexities of greatness in sports acknowledging that it encompasses both personal excellence and the ability to inspire and elevate the game itself. As we reflect on Wilt Chamberlain's legacy, it's clear he deserves a prominent place in the conversation about basketball's greatest players. His unparalleled dominance, athleticism, and record-breaking feats, such as scoring 100 points in a single game, showcase his extraordinary talent and influence on the sport. While some may argue that his 2 championships diminish his status, it's important to recognize that greatness encompasses more than just titles. Chamberlain's statistical achievements and unique style of play have left a lasting impact on basketball. The debate about the greatest of all time, GOAT, is ongoing, and Chamberlain's remarkable contributions should not be overlooked. His legacy deserves acknowledgement in these discussions, reminding us that greatness is multifaceted and includes both individual excellence and transformative influence on the game.